Imagine a nation that once struggled with economic stability, but is now racing ahead of its neighbors. Did you know the Philippines is now one of the fastest growing economies in Southeast Asia? Yes, while others are slowing down, the Philippines is gaining speed. Today, we'll uncover how this nation is racing ahead. Stick around. You won't want to miss this remarkable success story. The Philippines' rapid economic growth. To start, let's look at some mind-blowing growth numbers. The Philippines is charging forward with an average annual GDP growth rate of 6%, outpacing many Southeast Asian countries. According to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, even during challenging years like the global pandemic, the Philippines managed to maintain steady growth while other economies stumbled. Here's an image that illustrates this growth. The country's economy rebounding quickly thanks to strong policies and resilient industries. Did you know that, based on World Bank data, the Philippines could soon reach upper middle income status? This growth isn't just happening in one sector. It's a combination of public and private sector efforts and rising global interest in the Philippines as a key player in the Asian market. But growth isn't just about numbers. Imagine the industries and sectors powering this rise. The booming BPO sector, a backbone of growth. One of the biggest drivers, the BPO industry, the business process outsourcing, BPO industry, has been a significant growth driver in the Philippines, generating over $32 billion annually and providing jobs for 1.3 million people. As the global demand for remote services increases, the Philippines is becoming a world leader in this sector, competing with giants like India. Here's an image of a modern call center in Manila, where thousands of employees handle global operations. Companies are attracted by the high-quality, English-speaking talent available at a fraction of the cost, creating a win-win for foreign investors and local workers. Imagine the industry growing another 15% by 2025, as projected. With such growth, BPO isn't just a job creator. It's a critical component of the country's economic backbone. Their contributions play a huge role, too. Massive remittances, fueling local spending. Let's talk about the remarkable impact of remittances. One of the Philippines' greatest strengths is its overseas Filipino workers. Over 12 million Filipinos work abroad, sending home over $33 billion each year, a staggering figure that boosts the local economy and aids millions of families. As you see, these remittances fuel spending in housing, healthcare, education, and local businesses, creating a robust support system for the domestic economy. Imagine this inflow stabilizing communities, giving families economic security, and creating opportunities for small businesses. And speaking of investment, the government's dedication to infrastructure is another major growth factor. Build, build, build. Transforming infrastructure. Next up, let's talk infrastructure, the foundation of economic growth. The Philippine government's Build, Build, Build program is transforming the country's infrastructure landscape by investing $28 billion annually in roads, airports, seaports, and railways. The government aims to modernize transport. Here's an image of new highways connecting cities and seaports, speeding up trade. This ambitious program has positioned the Philippines as a transportation hub. Did you know that infrastructure investment is expected to reach new heights by 2030, making the Philippines a regional powerhouse? As projects continue, the benefits will extend across various sectors, supporting everything from tourism to exports. The digital economy and fintech revolution. Next, we dive into the digital transformation shaping the Philippines. The Philippines is undergoing a digital transformation, with the digital economy becoming one of the fastest growing sectors. The e-commerce market is booming, with growth rates of 25% annually, and digital transactions are projected to reach $35 billion by 2025. With over 80% of Filipinos now using mobile payment apps, imagine a future where every Filipino can access banking services at the touch of a button. Did you know this transformation makes the Philippines one of Asia's leaders in digital finance? And with this digital boom, more global players are investing boosting in the Philippines. Foreign direct investment, a magnet for global capital. Foreign direct investment, FDI, in the Philippines increased by 20% last year, totaling $10 billion. International companies are drawn to the Philippines because of its young workforce and strategic location. Sectors like manufacturing, tech, and retail are seeing a surge in investments, creating thousands of jobs. And while FDI is crucial, the Philippines is also breaking records with its exports. Export boom, electronics and agricultural strength. Now let's talk exports. The Philippines is more than just an outsourcing hub. Exports from the Philippines hit over $70 billion last year, with electronics making up a significant 60% of this total. The country plays a vital role in global supply chains, especially in the electronics sector, exporting everything from semiconductor chips to high-tech devices. But it's not just technology. Agriculture is booming too, with the Philippines exporting bananas, pineapples, and coconut products worldwide. Here's an image of thriving agricultural exports. This growth strengthens the economy, diversifies revenue sources, and makes the Philippines a critical player in the global market. Imagine a resilient economy built on both high-tech products and agricultural abundance. What challenges does the Philippines need to address? Challenges ahead: inflation and poverty reduction. With all this progress, there are still hurdles to overcome. Despite its impressive growth, the Philippines still faces challenges like inflation, which has been around 6.5% in 2023. Additionally, 20% of the population lives below the poverty line. Addressing these issues is crucial for sustainable growth. The government has set a goal to reduce poverty to 14% by 2028 through targeted social programs and sound economic policies. The Philippines is working to close these gaps, ensuring that everyone benefits from the country's economic progress. The future of the Philippines, a new Asian powerhouse. So, what does the future hold for the Philippines? With its robust industries, digital transformation, and strong economic foundations, the Philippines is poised for long-term growth. Imagine this nation stepping onto the world stage as a leading economic force in Asia. Did you know that experts project the Philippines could become an upper-middle-income economy by the next decade? Here's an image of the Philippines' progress so far, and its future looks even brighter. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the Philippines' incredible rise. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like and subscribe for more global economic insights, and share this video to show others how the Philippines is outpacing its neighbor.